You're watching Local 5 News. We are Iowa.
Welcome to your Local 5 Saturday News Bite. I'm Larissa Leone, and before we get into your top headlines for today, let's send it over to Hannah Dennis with a look at your almost Christmas forecast.
Yeah, that's true. Well, today is the first day of winter. The winter solstice happened at 3:21 a.m., making it the shortest day of the year. We're only having 9 hours and 9 minutes of daylight today, but after today, the days are going to start getting longer. Now, as we go through Futurecast, those clouds are going to be coming back in as we go into Sunday. We'll have on and off sunshine throughout the day on Sunday, but we are going to be staying dry. Now, as we go into Monday, it becomes even more cloudy. You can see by 8 in the morning, there's some areas that may see a little bit of rain, but it is going to be very isolated. Those will start to move out, and by the afternoon on Monday, we will get to see a little bit of sun. Unfortunately, going into Tuesday, those clouds are going to be coming back. But the temperatures are going to be nice. You can see that we are going to be pretty mild going throughout the next few days, well above average, and this trend is actually going to be sticking. Looking at the next 6 to 10 days, you can see that Iowa and the Midwest are in that dark shade of red, and that dark shade of red is really starting to creep over the entire U.S., so everyone is going to be warming up with us throughout the last week of December. Tonight, we're going to get down to 22 degrees. It's going to be chilly and quiet, some passing clouds every now and then tomorrow, 43 degrees. It's going to be mild. We'll start out a little breezy, but other than that, it looks like it's going to be a really great day. And then going through the next 7 days, you can see we steadily warm up to those upper 40s. However, we do have some rain chances that start to come in during the middle of the week. We'll keep those 40s as we go on the next few days, all the way to the end of the year. However, it looks like things may start to cool down as we go into New Year's Eve, but at least we get to keep those mid to upper 40s for quite a stretch during a winter season.
You are taking a live look at the Capitol in Washington, D.C. right now. President Biden signed a short-term funding bill this morning that will keep the federal government funded until March 14th. And here's a look at what's included in the 118-page package. The bill dedicates $100 billion to disaster aid to give $10 billion in assistance to farmers and approves a one-year bill extension, the Farm Bill extension there. The first human case of bird flu has been detected in Iowa, according to the Department of Health and Human Services. It says the person worked with a commercial flock in northwest Iowa, adding they have mild symptoms and are recovering with treatment. The CDC has confirmed 64 cases of bird flu in humans across 9 states. HHS says human infection is rare, but is advising people to stay away from exposed animals if possible. Governor Kim Reynolds announced $10 million in grant funding this week to support opioid prevention, treatment, and recovery. $8 million is being divided between 6 organizations in cities across the state. The remaining $2 million is going to the Beacon and House of Mercy in Des Moines. And the 180 in Davenport, both will use the money to buy property for sober living recovery housing. For the first time since 2013 and just the second time in program history, the Grandview Vikings are NAIA national champions. Grandview beat Kaiser University 35-7 in Durham this afternoon to take home the hardware and complete the undefeated season. It's the first championship as head coach for Joe Woodley. However, he was on staff as an assistant for their title in 2013. Hear from the Vikings and the Big Ten win tonight at 10. It's just a great time of year. You know, it's crazy. December, no snow really that's accumulated and stuck. Not really a white Christmas on our horizon.
Yeah, unfortunately, it looks like we're not going to see a white Christmas, but maybe most of the U.S. might not have it either. We have those warm temperatures all over.
So we're not alone, but it makes for great conditions for you guys heading home to the holidays. Be safe, and we'll see you here on Local 5 News at 10.